we've got sound. We're golden. Hello, everybody. As you can see, I have Gordon with me. I need to update my description now. Okay,
I'm back. Had to yell at my dogs. Kept barking too much.
welcome back. I'm glad that they have been silenced now. Anyways, this
Partially.
is the fifth iteration. How do you feel about this being the fifth podcast, Gordon?
This is my first one, so indifference.
And continue, since I kind of interrupted you.
No, don't worry about it. It wasn't anything important.
What's about your dogs? It's casual conversation. That works.
Not really. I just told them to be quiet. That's it.
Well, again, it's better than nothing. Anyways, how are you doing today on this fine evening?
Horrible.
Horrible? Why is that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
Are you bored or what?
Kind of.
What's been going on? Haven't talked to you for a
Not
little
much.
bit.
Not much. Just been doing me. That's about it.
Have you started doing any work for your YouTube channel yet?
I'm not doing work for my YouTube channel.
You decided against it?
I never decided for it.
I mean, there was talk about it before.
Not really, but sure.
Oh, jeez. I'm kind of sad today.
What happened?
Last night I stayed up till like 11:30 doing an op on Arma 3 with the TSB gamers community. Ambiguous was Zeusing. It was a World War II op. It started at like 8:30ish or something like that, and lasted until 11:30. And I was recording like the entire thing, and there were some like fucking amazing moments in there, and people were like, dude, you gotta send me a link to this video because oh my god. And then I went to upload it while I went to sleep, so I went to find the file, make sure it was there, and I found out that my recording stopped before we even made first contact, like 20 minutes into the op, before we even...
Well,
I want to die.
same.
There was this amazing moment. We literally D-Day'd across a bridge. We just fucking ran across the bridge. There was machine gun fire, not file, Jesus. There was like AA autocannon fire. I say AA because it was like, you know how the AAs have the explosive cannon rounds for their autocannon? It was like
I've never
that.
played games, so
I swear you've played Arma 3 with us before.
no. I guarantee you, I have not.
You sure?
Fam, I don't even have the game.
Really? Well, anyways, still. That's the point. AAs have, like, explosive autocannon. The older ones are a bit slower firing, like a Ural with a cannon on it or something. But we went across this bridge. I was staying at the back of the pack because I was a medic, so if anybody went down, I'd try to carry them across the bridge. Somebody got shot in the leg somewhere along the line, and he was, like, crippled. So I saw him. I kind of ran over to him. I was like, alright, stay over to the side. I hear one of our friendly tanks rolling up behind us, and I don't want to get us run over. After they pass us, I can patch you up, or maybe we can get in. Well, the tank ended up seeing us and stopping. We got in the tank. I fixed his leg up so he could walk again instead of, like, just kind of shuffle around very slowly. We get to the end of the bridge, and we start getting unloaded into by, like, an AA autocannon or something. So we decide that we need to get the fuck out of the Vic so that our tank can proceed ahead and try to deal with more threats for the rest of the ground. So we got out of the tank, As soon as I get out, I go down from, like, the cannon just fucking focuses on me. It hits me with, like, a 3-round burst of autocannon fire, and I'm down.
Hmm.
Then the guy whose leg I fixed, I just see him come around in my unconscious state. He looks at me, he's like, "Are you okay?" And then he just got fucking obliterated by autocannon fire. I'm talking like, it shot him with a 5-6 round burst. He went unconscious, so he was laying there unconscious, and AI aren't supposed to target you still when you're unconscious. And that fucking thing was still laying into him when he was unconscious. He tried to, like, drag me to safety. He wanted to save me. That's why he was like, "Are you okay?" And then he just gets obliterated trying to save my life.
Oh.
The good news is, though, because the AA was firing at him, it didn't give a fuck about the other guys on the ground who went around and killed it. But that bridge was a slaughterhouse. Somebody came back to me and the guy who was dead, like, right next to me, and they looked at us and they're like, "Holy fuck, we are not saving these guys," because the amount of wounds that were on our bodies, I don't know how many was on mine, but there was at least 20 to 30 on each limb of his body. Torso, head included, everywhere. He was fucked beyond all reason. Luckily, I got a couple of guys to run CPR because he was down just about as long as me, but they prioritized getting me up since I was a medic, because I can actually use a personal aid kit to fix somebody.
Right.
But yeah, we were sitting there for probably about 10 minutes just trying to patch all of his wounds up before I could pack him, which is short for personal aid kit. But yeah, they wanted me to send that clip to them because they're like, "Holy shit, man, I gotta see what it was like from your perspective." And we joked about how he deserves a Medal of Honor because he was taking all that cannon fire for the rest of the guys. Oh my god. It was fucking brutal. And that was after we already spent like 2 hours in the op. We were kind of getting bored